As a kid playing Yu-Gi-Oh, almost no feeling was quite as exciting as waiting for a new set to drop, so I could run straight to locals, crack some packs, and build a brand new deck. Holy But as we and the game get older, many of the whimsical elements of the game begin to fade. Thankfully, this isn't one of them. Still now, I look forward to each new set as an opportunity to explore something new and push innovations to the limit. And Master Duel's monthly pack release ensures that there's always a fresh and invigorating strategy waiting to be toyed with. And in this series, we will do exactly that. Each month, as a brand new pack is released into Master Duel, I will be joined by another world champion, Joshua Schmidt, where we take on a Conquest-style match with a handful of new decks from the latest set. Each of us must build 3 unique decks, revolving around strategies debuting in the latest Master Duel pack. We will then face off in a best-of-5 match, where the winner will have to win once with each of their 3 decks. Prepare for an epic clash of strategy and creativity. Welcome to World Champion Conquest. This week marks the release of the brand new Master Duel pack, Onslaught of the Emperors. This pack includes a lot of new support for old decks to boost them up into the modern era, including the 3 Valiant Smashers decks, Memento, Valmonica, and Centurion. But it doesn't end there, as Sharks have gotten a huge boost and a brand new wave of support, with surfacing Big Jaws, Hydrojet Shark, and many other powerful water monsters. But the highlights of this set, and what everyone is waiting for, are the Primite cards, a series of support for normal monsters that can be splashed into a bunch of different decks, including the almighty Blue Eyes White Dragon. This engine is a key part to this deck's success in both the OCG and TCG, and will likely see Blue Eyes shoot up to be a very powerful and meta tier 1 deck in the Master Duel. The set also includes a bunch of other brand new cards that are good in free agent strategies, such as Necro-Equipped Princess, a huge piece for Fiendsmith strategies, Zapper Shrimp, very usable in White Forest, or even Hio Svarog, the Mechanical Dawn, usable in Cyber Dragon, if that's your cup of tea. A lot of different options are available, so Josh and I will have a unique challenge of picking from very powerful decks to battle each other with. We'll see what we cook up. Alright, so for today's episode, I have decided to bring Blue Eyes Primite, a deck which you've seen on the channel plenty of times before. Pretty standard deck list here, nothing crazy going on. I'm not playing Fualos or Droll in here because this deck is very mid-range value oriented, and those high-tempo hand traps can sometimes be finicky, especially when you are forcing grind games. You do have discard outlets, but because there's so many bricks in the deck, usually allocating your wishes discard for one of your bad draws, like True Light, Blue Eyes, one of those, because in reality, you expect to draw 1 bad card in every Blue Eyes hand. Grim reality of the Brick Eyes White Dragon. The next deck, we've decided to bring Sharks. So a deck that I plan on featuring on this channel, and one that if you followed on Tier 0 Games channel, you'll know that I've played this before. That being said, as opposed to TCG, Toad is banned, but I guess now the TCG Shark is banned, so this deck is going to be hard to reshape in that format. Still, while I'm here with this deck, it's looking okay. Bahamut Shark can still summon LaVirtue Dragon and get LaVirtue Stream. We got the Exceed Armor cards, and yeah, I mean, it types up to something pretty good. That being said, you have powerful cards here. You're summoning a lot of rank 4s with Big Jaws, Abyss Shark, some cool tools that I haven't been able to use before, Tachyon in the TCG, as well as Hydrojet Shark, which give you some extra extension. Hydrojet Shark lets you dump a card, but then also lets you banish from grave to add Aquajet Surface, or special summon monster from grave. But either way, let me know if you're going to see more of this deck on the channel, because I can keep cooking with it and exploring it, and there's several other versions I can do, but it's something I hadn't really planned on looking at just yet. And lastly, you have Memento. Memento actually has been a sleeper pick and something that seems to be very strong. This list is a derivative of something what I found online. I'm still learning the deck. The deck is very powerful. Its combos are good. Its grind game is excellent. It's very hard to out-resource this deck or cut off its resources. It's very well-rounded in that sense and has a lot of good extenders, and it can fit in an okay amount of non-engine. There's nothing too notable of worth here in choices because I'm still, as I said, learning it. But I feel pretty comfortable with my combos here, and I think we'll do all right. That being said, I should have enough mastery to pull out a dub here.
The decks we're gonna play today, showcasing the stuff that's in the new pack, is gonna be we're gonna be playing some Memento, even though I have very little practice with the deck, but we'll see. Just gonna try and freestyle it. We have Centurion, which I am quite happy we've got the new support now, so that's gonna be one of the decks. And then we're just gonna showcase. You know what? Let's play the Primite Fiendsmith. I'm sure Jesse's gonna have Primite Blue Eyes, but I'm just gonna let's do the Primite Fiendsmith instead. Let's bring those 3.
We are back and we got a brand new pack. Josh was just saying he's feeling better about this pack than last time. No duds.
Well, I mean, the quality of the decks that we can play with this one is definitely much higher.
Oh
Some
yeah,
of
I
which,
think there's like 4 good choices. I hope we
yeah,
don't
and
have
some
the
of which
same
I have a
3.
decent amount of practice with. Some of which I don't have that much practice with yet. But all things considered, it's pretty good
I'm
decks.
gonna guess you know Centurion. The one you don't know as well is Memento.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I've played some Memento, so I don't think I'm like terrible at it. But I'm also nowhere near an expert because that deck I think takes a decent bit of work.
I think that deck is super cool, and I want to get better with it.
Yeah, it's the type of combo deck that makes you want to play it.
Yeah, it reminded me of Shaddoll a bit, recycling through names and trying to trigger effects. But it kind of has some new cards that maybe change that perspective. I don't know.
Yeah.
The cards are broken. Ooh, but I gotta start. All right, let's see how we can do this. 'Cause, yeah, the last few episodes, you've made some blunders that have cost you. So
Absolutely, yeah. 42 makes me think that might just be your Memento deck. You're trying to get it out of the way, maybe.
like you are 42, so you're projecting your thoughts to me. So you're playing Memento.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let it rip. 7th Tachyon.
7th Tachyon. Wait, which deck wants that?
Sharks.
Sharks? Why are you playing Sharks?
What do you mean, why am I playing Sharks?
What? Yeah, you heard me.
But this deck is not that bad. I don't like
Wow.
Centurion. That deck is so boring. All right, well, I guess can't do that. Yeah, I said what I said. Shark is not interesting. I mean, Centurion is not a fun deck.
What I said.
Okay, so it has been a while since I played this deck. I played it in TCG in December, but also Toad being legal is huge help. Very
I'm sure
obviously
that
with that
makes
deck.
a difference. Yeah. Well, not anymore.
Well, okay. Oh, TCG, it's much worse. I can still make Bahamut Shark in this deck for Lavertu Dragon. Oh, don't Maxi me, bro. Oh, come
I
on.
will. I have no mercy with Shark players.
I should have. I wish if I didn't get Ash, would have switched Barrier Statue, and he would have deserved it. Let's let me summon a little fishy, bro. All right. Well, this is bad. This is very bad.
I draw Jet Shark.
Yeah.
Your main
what do I
face
wanna
in the
dump
fish shark
here?
or easy spell from your deck to grave.
Yeah, it's just Crystal Shark. I'm pretty sure.
This card's in your hand in graveyard. You can target a water on the field, spare some this card.
God, Maxi is so broken. All right, you're playing Memento. Let's go, Dweller. Let's see if I should have made Kragan instead, but oh well. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that.
Well, Dweller is very good against my deck. Not.
No, don't play Primera, please.
Let's start with, what do I start? This is awkward. Let's start with a bonfire.
What the hell? Oh, it's Centurion. It's Centurion. Okay. I guess I'll get. Wait. Talents is not at 1 in Master Duel. God, I get the formats mixed up so much.
Wait, what?
There's no talents in this deck. In my head, I'm like, oh, I'll do this now to play on Imperm, but then I also unlikely to get talents because that 1. However, it's not at 1.
It's
That's
also
okay,
just
you
like
don't-
I would not imperm this if I could. It's like, my deck does not care about it.
Well, maybe I don't believe you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Centurion.
I'm about to add Poplar, you see.
I don't know what weird.
I just
combination deck
put
you would.
one
Prime
like
Bite
one
Snake
card
Eye,
out the
like-
new pack. I just put one card out the new pack in my Snake Eye deck and just do it.
Yeah, Necroquip Princess is the new card, right?
Mm-hmm. Snake Eye.
All right. Well, this doesn't look good for me. Hey, at least you can't use the Phalanx combo.
Yeah, I can't add back my Gargoyle as well.
Oh, I meant you can't like go wake up, send
Yeah.
tap, and then Primera Primus.
Yeah.
This deck has plays now.
It's actually very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can if it's worth doing any of it. Okay, get rid of a secondary Primera, and then we'll do. Well, it's still Gargoyle, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's still Gargoyle, and then we'll summon out the Gargoyle. So if I make this level 4, I make the new level 8. That adds an Emblema card, and that would give me Atri for a draw. I think that's still worth it. So I will
Yeah.
change it.
This deck kind of chaining off of Regain to get the draw for that, the draw for Atri, the draw for the Geisha.
I like that a lot about it.
It's
My favorite
ugh.
part.
It's not fun playing against them when they open like 5 engine and then their 3 draws with like Maxi, Ash. And then that feels rough.
I like drawing cards.
Yeah.
It's not worth being here.
Next time I floodgate you, I'll say I enjoy floodgating you. That argument's the whole
That's
time.
not the same as drawing cards, okay? Calm down.
You Maxine me. That is drawing cards, but it is not okay.
That was fun. Alright, and now Autry gets to draw a card every time he comes out. Isn't that cool? Ooh, I drew non-engine.
Five. Thank you. Thank you for announcing that. Make me feel even more defeated.
Is there anything in the grave that triggers if I attack this dweller? Not this.
If I went Kragan, did I have a chance? I'm curious.
In your main phase, you can send a fish. So my hand was 4 normal summon.
Crap. Damn it, I should have made Kragan. Can't believe you actually threw me off the 42 card.
Dude, I forgot. I was like, 42 is surely Memento, and then I didn't realize my deck was also 42. It's because I had 40, and then I didn't feel confident it was consistent enough, so I just added 2 bonfires. I didn't want to take anything out. But yeah. All right, Auxilla.
Alright, so you're gonna have the Quick Synchro on my turn and a Phalanx as well as 5 unknowns in hand.
Some of which are normal summons.
3 of them, or 2 of them apparently. Alright. I still cannot do much into an Omni Negate and a Banish, even if there was nothing in hand. And you draw a card. Not helpful. Well, let's start off with this to grab the Surfacing Aqua Jet.
Banish this card from your grave. Add 1 Aqua Jet card.
Yeah, I'm playing the
Oh my
Aqua
god,
Jet
the
from
related card
Gen
section for these cards is insane.
Does it show you like the Gen Force cards?
It shows me everything. It shows me Xyz Reborn. Hold up.
What the hell is an XYZ agent?
No, you just go. I'm not reading all that.
It's just a reborn.
Special summon a level 4 lower fish, sea serpent, aqua from hand or grave. Can only summon Xyz while you control that. Okay, that's not bad. They're probably toggled on to get the Omni, but
it's not gonna make much difference.
Another 7th Tachyon. You're just trying to get to surfacing Big Jaws really badly.
I mean, that card is that and like Abyss Shark are the best cards in the deck for sure.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay, man. You could have just Omni negated like the Big Jaws, and it would have been the same result.
No,
Instead
but
of
you're
being
not. No, 7th Tachyon in this household.
Yep.
Make that level 8. Summon that. Chainlink 1 this, and Chainlink 2 Autry, I suppose. Play around Dominus Impulse. You might play that.
I guess.
Okay.
Yep. You should make Legacia. Trust me, bro. You want to draw so much.
Yeah, I'm desperate for drawing cards. Nice dweller, though.
Thank you. Card is a banned card in the TCG now, so it must be powerful. Yeah. So here's the rare fish.
Okay.
Alright, Crystal Shark, bring it back.
That's fine.
Here we go. Stealth Kragan. This one resolves for sure.
This is the one that makes all my stuff water?
Yeah, and pops a card and burns. Alright, well now you've done it. You're cooked. Normal summon.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I was not worried.
Alright.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sounded very convincing.
Oh god damn it, I was hoping to queue into the Blue Eyes deck.
This gets this.
That's Netushigo. Yep. Yep.
effect.
I lose to any extender here, I'm pretty sure. Is there any place I can do this that doesn't just insta lose? No, because you get to that point and then the game's over. Yeah, alright.
Ghost, Ogre, and Snow.
Don't like that there's a toggle on your end.
There is a toggle. Ghost, Ogre, so I can still destroy the Anguish.
Yeah.
But that's not nearly as good. I still think I do this. Save the Force.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Alright, now we're banking on lack of knowledge here.
Yeah. Okay, so Ghost Ogre does not pop this. This pops this. If I send Gaddock here, I can't get back anything great, so it's not really... I don't think it's Gaddock yet.
No, it's not.
This sends 2 Memento cards, so why don't I send Sleepy here? And then I go Goblin. And that gives me Gaddock and also Fusion. And then it's Gaddock here. Gaddock. Okay, not much. Can't really offer much talking here because these combos are... okay, and then Fusion in the graveyard is ready. So Sleepy first.
Sleepy.
Sleepy
my
to
favorite
use.
of all of them.
I've kind of grown to like the ugly fish. I started calling it the ugly fish, and now I like it.
The hell's Akihiron?
Who else?
I don't know if I call that a fish, but I guess.
Is it not a fish?
I'd say like, yeah, I don't know.
See,
it's aqua, not a fish though. So some other aquatic. It's more like a cephalopod, you know.
Okay, so what am I adding here? I'll add this, and I'll add.
It's like some vampire squid thing.
How do I get to the fusion spell? I kind of need to destroy Akihiron.
No, Mental Fusion can search for Mental Fusion.
All right, yeah.
Why would you added that to your hand?
Because I thought I had to pop it with like Bone Party.
Oh, you already have Bone Party? Sure.
No, like I thought I searched Bone Party with the fusion.
Oh. You should be arriving Sleepy typically if you're in a pop with Mental Fusion because you get the pop effect as well.
What does it do if it's popped?
It sends an enter.
Oh, it sends a card. I didn't even know that effect. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. See, we're learning together.
That is the fun part about Memento, though. It's actually like it feels like you're learning
as you go.
Yeah,
cool.
it feels like the kind of deck you can still somewhat freestyle.
It's like you have natural progressions that are very similar. That is true, but like you definitely also take different routes pretty often.
Yeah.
End place though is typically very, very like homogenous.
I'll shuffle back.
Combined creation.
So we want this, we want this, and we want whatever. That gets me Mictlan. Activate Mictlan.
You sent mace thing. Okay. Right, so I guess you already have mind creation then.
Yeah, I drew combined creation.
Okay.
Is it worth making a link here? I suppose if you hadn't be, it would be a lot better if I made SP here.
Yeah, you definitely want to SP. Are there Fiendsmith cards in your deck? Because that can get cool, but it's like win more. Do you have like the cool stuff where you still play sequence even if there's no Fiendsmith cards?
Oh yeah, to make the Baphomet or like Duke of Demise, depending on. Yeah, I've seen that too.
You can just go Moon into sequence. Sequence essentially just acts as a link 3. My Ghost Ogre, how dare you? Oh, you get a Royal SP? When did you get that?
Oh, a while ago. So...
I still haven't played my Royal Fountain against you.
Yeah, you better don't.
I need the Josh Crash out live.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was supposed to also have the other spell.
Whoa. Yeah, it definitely should. I stopped paying attention at some point, so I don't know where it went wrong, but...
Fine.
Wait, what did he send off Combined Creation? That could have sent Bone Party, right? And then... Oh, did you never trigger Akihiron?
No, because I added it.
Oh, yeah. Because then that should get them into fusion, and then you send Bone Party and reset. Yeah. That's not the worst card, I guess, to draw. All right, let's start off with Sage with the Eyes of Blue. Effects.
Sage with the Eyes of Blue. Is that worth banishing for SP? You go for Maiden, True Light. That's probably worth.
Okay. No other trainable. The Goblin spell face down, perhaps?
Well, you know I have Memento Fusion.
Maybe Call by. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the second one is, right? I don't know the other one.
Yeah, the other set is not known.
Nah, it's still just this.
Effect Veiler.
I hate how the shit doesn't target either.
Have a call by?
Yeah. I should have thought about if I was going to call by before turning my toggle back on. Because if I hit Anguish... I mean, hitting Anguish sucks, but like... Hit Combined Creation, you just revive Anguish and get Mace. It's not really a good solution. I think I need to hit Combined Creation though, because one is already banished. Hopefully the other one is just gone permanently now. You get Mace. And I have to try to just deal with the Mace.
Yeah, it's gonna be Anguish.
Okay, so you can't fuse into that. You may play Guardian Chimera though, so we'll see. But start off with load.
Oh, we got Primite cards in here as well. Okay. Well.
Wait, did you think I was playing Blue Eyes with like
No, I meant in your hand.
cards?
I meant more like in your hand. Not like I'm not surprised you have.
Like I wouldn't be playing new cards then, right? Okay, and then let's use Maiden.
Bro is gifted. Okay.
I'd searched Veiler. Should have been obvious I had that.
Fair enough.
Through one hand trap going second. You had Maxi Ash. I don't want to hear it. Alright. If I get Ogred, I crash out, but...
You do not get Ogred.
Unfortunately, I think I need to do this. Nothing there. Cool. So let's get rid of... This feels so bad, but... Follow this up with Roar. I'll be locked into Dragons. No, man! This is so stupid. Oh my god, I hate this game.
You want to call that?
Shut up.
They call that the World Champ 23 difference.
The hell do I do? Damn it, I'm locked into Dragons too now.
Ooh, hard draw the field spell. It's not even that bad here.
It's not the end of the world, no. There's like so many cards you want to draw that you just.
I mean, something
like,
you're gonna draw
them.
something. Yeah. Okay, so we have a live drill beam in hand and a Black Veiler.
These aren't lights by chance. No, dark water. Fantastic. I'm dragon locked anyways. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Bewit. Okay.
Yeah. This feels horrible.
I personally think this qualifies as a skill issue.
I have one very niche win condition, but it's so bad.
So this has to
Oh, I made a
immediately
mistake. I should have made
change
this a little
this.
better.
Yeah, I think.
It does. Yeah, it's a paleo. I know you know what that means.
I know what a paleo is. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll equip. Should have done this first. I don't know. This is a mistake for the ultimate, but that's fine. We're here. Is it a goblin spell? Oh, I had no chance.
Save it.
Yeah, I have to try like banish it and then make double spirit and hope that I get to just negate Akihiron from every triggering, and then you just can't beat that. But
Yeah.
because then you also have 2 combined creations banished. But this is not happening. Oh yeah, hello Sage. You're gonna be a big help when you get attacked by 5 as an attack monster. You do really like drawing cards.
I do. How'd you know?
Alright.
Okay, there is an effect veiler in your hand.
Okay, let's not. That's a significant problem. Says that like, okay, we got a challenge ahead of us. Let's
yeah,
focus.
dude,
Fuck
we're
it.
gonna get through this together. Everyone hold each other by the hands. There is an effect veiler.
I'm curious if there was like, from your perspective, another weak spot you had where if I went for a different line, it was better into Maxi, but I don't think there's anything
I
I
do
have
not
that really
think so.
cuts it. Yeah.
At this point, I'm just freestyling. I'm also a little low on time, so I'm just gonna.
I got a hot 60 seconds.
Special that. On that. 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 Those should have been other way around.
I want to get the Akihiro on. That's the effect to revive, right? Not the effect to
Yeah, that's the one that brings it back.
Fusion Engrave. Oh, still not get it. No, you gotta pay attention to my clock as well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Goblet is rough. Damn. I didn't think the card would be so good against Blue Eyes, but actually, look at my shit. Two mandatory effects, nice.
Okay, there's
And I can't do
nothing.
because of SP.
I mean,
What? I can't, right? Like, it just gets checked immediately.
no, but I think it's also just like I don't have to do much here.
Well, I meant
Yeah.
Valor, the Dark Blade.
Oh, yeah.
Blowing up the field, like, because ideally the spirits check some stuff, force you battle phase, then I can like Moonlit Bounce and try stay alive. But no, it's definitely the droplet makes it like unthinkably easy, but all right. Damn, 0-2. All right, I need to not get swept now.
Well, I need to not get swept. Or, well, oh, you don't want to get 3-0'd is what I mean. Okay.
I don't want to get 3-0'd, yeah.
Oh, sure.
I can't just get 3-0'd on my own channel. It's your channel right now, but on my channel later.
Sharks, Blue Eyes, and Memento yourself, bro.
You don't know what the third deck is?
Well, okay, there's also no point in hiding it. Because
Yeah,
I'm going to
it's
see it
Memento.
anyways.
It's Memento. Well, there is a point, right? Because I lose the roll, you make Dweller like I did to
Sure.
you.
My deck does not make Dweller, don't worry about it. Alright. Here we are.
40 cards. Okay, yeah, Primite.
We're primiting.
Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Drill Beam, yes. Oh, it's this deck. Oh, this card's just terrible for sealing. Yeah, okay. I guess it only hits this.
Sure.
I wish it was Blue Eyes. Did you Ogre?
It's not Blue Eyes, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, no Fiendsmith access for me. You're on 40, so it means it's not your Shark deck. Probably just Blue Eyes again.
Bro, look at my field.
Alright, sure. It's Memento.
I'd be the nice main switch. Oh, come on, you little shit. Oh, that's not what I wanted to draw. But nice. This deck is so frustrating sometimes.
I would like to not play Primite versus Primite violence. Look at my Summon Skull.
Ooh, I like the Beast of Talwar more. It has more defense.
But it's not level 6.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a level 7.
I'm almost certain it's a 6. When I looked at this deck in TCG, it's just like 50 less attack, but like it can't get just swung over by random monsters when you put it in defense mode.
Oh, that would be better, yeah. No,
Summon
dude!
Skull's iconic though.
Yeah.
What?
You know what? No, I stand by Summon Skull.
Another face down. All right, let's see.
Maiden of White.
It's a bit depressing. Drawing this card feels like just -1. It's so bad. Don't ogre me, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I hate you, Josh.
What? You don't have any monsters that are getting destroyed. You're fine.
Shut up. I'm passing.
All right, we're drilling. We're beaming.
Really hoping it wasn't live.
Eh. You're not drawing out of this one.
Really? Okay, that's not... Sure. Thank you, game. That was very helpful. Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh. God damn it. This game's lost. Why didn't you summon Skull last turn?
I wanted to make Requiem to tag on your turn to get Fiendsmith. Over 2
What?
turns.
No. Last turn when you went attack pass.
Tribute summon it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Because then Barrel comes back to your hand because you have a thing on field. And
Yeah, next
your
turn.
Drill Beam's still alive.
but I was gonna draw it anyways, Jesse.
Yeah, well,
You
okay.
consider that?
Okay. I'm not letting you summon a stupid marshmallow on me.
Give me my
Marshmallow
white
thing.
dust on,
No.
dude. It's so mean, man. It's so mean.
I got double max. Yo, mean. I'm getting 3-0'd. All right.
Guess one of the cards in my hand,
Summon Skull.
dude.
It's Max C. I understand. Yes. I'm not summoning anytime anyways. You should summon an attack.
I was thinking about summoning it last turn and making Moon with it.
You suck.
See, this is mid-range week, Jesse.
You should drill beam this. Yeah, I had so much choice in these games. The shark game was the only like one where maybe I could have done something different, but please drill beam it. I'm gonna click battle phase and you're gonna click drill beam. Damn.
I wasn't toggled on, so it didn't even ask me. You know what? You can have your thingy.
How kind. Maxi. Nope. Okay.
No, I'll drill beam that. Look at my summons go.
Got a big head. All right. Surely this works. This is so bad. I'm searching off this.
For the record, I know that was not optimal, by the way.
You just want to make it clear.
I just want to make sure that we understand we're all on the same page.
Doing? Josh is teasing me with the idea of playing. I activate Maxi.
No, just don't do too much, okay?
No.
Hey!
We're in there. Let's go. Come on. And then I revive my maiden.
No longer maidenless.
What do I do with this? Surely set majesty is enough. Surely.
Yeah, it's enough. Don't worry.
Surprised I didn't get ogred.
Yeah, I'm not that lucky.
Ready for drill beam 2.
Ooh.
Oh, drill beam is such a good card.
It is so broken. It is time to moon.
Special summon a Fiendsmith from the deck. Okay. White Dustin.
Oh, dude, it makes you type it. My life's so difficult, man.
Wait, why does that one make you type it if Lordly Load doesn't?
Because this one you can name any vanilla in the game, whereas Lordly Load has to be one you can summon. Because this one is only optional to summon. It just says declare any normal monster. So,
I understand. I understand. I was looking like a dunce into the camera right now with my mouth open like, I don't understand. Okay, this is fine.
Come forth, white dust on.
You summoned your marshmallow.
Let's go.
This card's still worth like $5 in real life.
I have no idea. I bought one like a while ago when I learned about like Fiendsmith thingy, and then just never looked back.
White Dustin. Damn, down to $1.50. Oh, the mighty have fallen.
They don't believe.
Okay. If I pop this, you revive. You normal summon. You remake it. You drill beam me. I throw up anyways. Make Desiree, you send that, I lose, so... Yeah, you need to have another normal summon I'll put you on. No, wait, no, I know. What did you add off barrel last turn? Or off a load?
The roar, I think. Well, I have a drill beam, Jesse.
Okay, thank you.
It does not matter.
I'm trying as hard as I can, Josh. Give me the decency. I'm letting me try. Have you played this deck much, or you just build it now?
I played it at locals on Saturday, and I played with it on Master Duel last week a little bit. The
I
TCG
imagine it's
version
significantly worse without Lacrima. Yeah.
in TCG it's cool because if you like only have Primite, like White Dust on into Requiem is still a disruption on the opponent's turn because of Paradise.
Paradise. Yeah, I think it's significantly worse in this environment, to be honest.
Yeah, it is worse. Well, I actually don't even kill you here. Well, I mean, technically.
SP.
So that's gonna be one. That's then blue light.
It's not like Monday. It's actually like crazy how much like Monday and Lacrima help. They seem rather benign at a surface level, but
Yeah.
this
No,
card
Agnum Day would be so sick here.
I mean, I can't get wishes. It's gonna get drill beam.
Oh, actually, I had a normal summon. I could have killed you, but if I tribute the Desiree for Summon Skull, you die.
See, I told you it's all.
That's
about
how
tribute to
generous
the
I am.
Summon. Yeah.
What'd
You
you
could have
say?
finished me like Yugi. Instead, you're just SP attacking. Winnable game.
Absolutely.
That has to be one of the worst cards I could have drawn. All right.
If I let you get that, I don't think I can.
Drill beam. Okay. Imperm this.
Work.
And you don't have a vanilla engrave, so roar does nothing. You can't target my graveyard, right? I'll have a fit if it can target
I
a card
do
of my
not
grave.
think so. No.
Okay.
Eh.
Imperm. Engrave, so I can't just attack. I have to keep playing.
It's actually not even that bad for you.
If you have nothing else, yeah.
Well, you don't have Summon Skull.
Well, I don't know your face down, right? That's not the drill beam, is it? Like,
No. Yeah, I need to good draw here, I think. I should have just summoned the Summon Skull.
that's what I've been saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I trolled a little bit too much.
Oh, there's no engraver in your grave either.
No,
Wait.
there's
Oh
not.
my god.
It's crazy you called Imperm one of the worst cards you could have drawn.
Well, I forgot I had barrel in the grave, and then the toggle came up for barrel, and I'm like, oh, okay.
It's fucked up.
I can't access any blue eyes though at this point, so I'm stuck with the one for now. Oh no, I get barrel though. Yes, it's still here. Okay. Not getting swept. Let's go.
Well, I gave you this one.
I needed it. Thank you. I'm surprised you're not a person who doesn't even play like. I expected you to play just the Dustin, to be honest. Do you even like having the 6 in there?
It came up for me because the dust on is 0 for like
For
roar
roar?
in the graveyard.
Oh, purge. Yeah. Sure, I guess. I do play 3 of this card. However, the third one is not royal.
That's embarrassing. That's a
I
mental
know.
victory.
I spent so much on this and I couldn't get the third one. Alright, Maiden return. No longer made on this again. Okay. You couldn't let me get the animation. Really?
What?
The blue eyes
Oh
animation.
yeah, okay, fair enough. My bad.
Okay. Okay.
This is
Good to
not your
find out.
shark deck. Oh, this is just Memento then. Okay.
See, my Memento deck is 40, not 42.
This. White dust on.
Yeah, that's crazy. If you just misclick on that card, you feel awful. If you just misclick on the roar, I guess you have to be pretty lazy to do that.
Oh, if you click no?
No, oh wait, I meant like you typed the wrong name in, but you can click no
Oh.
to summoning, I guess, as
But
well.
it takes like 2 steps. You have to type it and then it makes you confirm it.
Are you sure you want to summon this idiot? Okay, so we got another engraver in hand. Theory. Oh no, never mind. This is just.
That does not mean that.
Yeah. I was thinking you wanted to draw, but yeah, no. This is
I mean, I do
This
want
is
to
the
draw.
other
Are you
things
going to give me
going on.
one?
I think I have anything to give you.
No.
So can it does it have to be less attack or can it be equal? Less attack, cool. So nothing.
Is Memento. I think this is decent.
Yeah, it is pretty solid, this matchup. Summon Skull. Okay, 3 back row. All right, so Imperm, Purge, Draw Beam. Don't love this. How do I want to start? All right, let's start this. Il Globlino.
Well, get that out of here.
It doesn't target my monster, right? So if
No.
I chain, yeah, I still get banished. Yep.
Goodbye.
Now I try this.
The horse. What possible extenders do you have? There's the Goblin Biker spell, Bone Party, Fusion. Does Fusion count if it's a monster that's destroyed in your hand? If a monster in your possession was destroyed by card effect this turn, I think that counts, right?
I think so. Yeah.
That would count. Well, I still. Back.
All right.
Chain Bone Party. I think that is worth a purge.
Oof. Rough. Yeah, Caesar is very good against this deck.
Mm-hmm.
It feels rough. I was playing Lowe's the other day, and I was pretty much in a similar spot playing a Rizal Fiendsmith, but only drew Fiendsmith cards, made a Caesar, and the 6 cards kind of just didn't do anything in their hand. Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Sweet. No mercy this time.
No mercy this time. See, the key is you summon Skull.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that just wins. Okay, so this is Fiendsmith Engraver.
You have to kill me with Summon Skull, though.
Okay, does he have an animation?
I don't know. Probably not.
I don't think so.
How much
So
is this
if
on board
I-
right now? It's 71.
71. So the Lordly Load is exactly game. I'm pretty sure.
If you
Fine.
summon Requiem and then it gains 300 attack.
The
Yeah,
Summon
that is
Skull
exactly
gains
game.
300.
Gains
Yeah.
300. Yes, goes to 20. So 300 plus 6 plus 71. Yeah, that's funny. Not if I have anything to say about it. I activate effect melee. Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow it. Generous as I am.
I'm gonna nib you. Be careful. Damn.
All right. Well, we take that as the first 4-0 in the victory in the history of this game.
You lost.
Okay, 3-1 to charity.
I needed to thank you. Oh God.
But it is funny. It is funny how that one little difference of like you begging me to let your ether barrel resolve, and then the freaking negating the load instead of the barrel just made all the difference in that game.
And then the blue eyes deck spirals like pretty well.
It's really crazy once it's like set up like the maiden in the grave and the blue eyes in the grave, and then just like everything comes back every turn. With the barrel as well, because I let you keep the barrel in rotation, so every turn you get like 4 cards.
So I've been playing budget blue eyes, and I took that to the YCS as well.
Yeah.
And the hardest matchup is actually the blue eyes mirror, because they have purges and primite cards.
Yeah.
It is so overwhelming. You just can't beat it. I think the decks are a little bit different.
I think you lied to me about Talvar. There's no way. I know that card. That card's level 7. No.
I'm pretty sure when I built this deck like not long ago,
Hold up. Beast of Owl. It's a level 6. Okay.
Yes. Calling me a liar. Crazy.
This card's always treated as an Archfiend card.
It's just like Summon Skull.
No, that actually might matter because I've had like I think I had one game at locals where my opponent was able to like force my drill beam because they attacked my Summon Skull.
Oh no, I meant the Archfiend part. No, the defense part matters. What I was thinking of in TCG, like I haven't played this deck since like January, but like they can go like normal summon sword or ice and attack over it and it forces drill beam, but being able to hold for something else is much more important.
Yeah.
I actually do think Beast of Talwar is better.
There might also just be an argument for it being a level 4 instead, like a level 4 dark, or it could be a level 4 darks just so you can make Chaos Angel with your Fiendsmith stuff.
Oh, that sounds cool. What would that be then? Would you want high defense or high attack? Probably defense.
You need some attack so you can banish their normal summons with Roar. Right. So at like minimum, I'd say what's like the biggest normal summon you really want to hit? At least like Ether Barrel, right? It had to be at least 16. Well, it's been fun.
Well, I could enjoy myself while losing. I'm not gonna say it was bad. Maxi sucks though.
I mean, look, that's a given, you know. Like we can gentleman's agreement the next one to have no maxis. I don't mind.
The problem with that though is while I like that from a gameplay perspective, part of the point is to show players what our decks would be. If we start making our own little meta games and formats, it kind of ruins it. I want to set the example of how to build a deck for our viewers, not just
also the whole point of this is like showcasing the decks as they would function in the environment. So like if you're like, let's say you're playing Sharks and you get max seed, you are kind of cooked.
It's rough. You have either Kraken or Dweller, and you cross your fingers and say, please. Yeah, it did not get there. I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, Josh, and chat.
Yeah, GG's. Bye bye.